Welcome back to Rare Coin Hunter, where we explore the fascinating world of collectible coins. Today we're diving into a tiny but intriguing treasure from France, the 20 centimes coin from 1984. Featuring its famous gray wave design, is this little coin in very fine condition worth big bucks today in the collector's market? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the design. The French 20 centimes coin from 1984 is part of the modern Fifth Republic coinage. On the obverse side, you'll find Marie-Anne, the national symbol of liberty, facing right. She embodies freedom, democracy, and the French Republic's revolutionary ideals. On the reverse, you'll see the iconic gray wave design, a sleek flowing pattern symbolizing prosperity, surrounded by the coin's denomination and the words Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, the famous French motto. The coin was minted in nickel brass, giving it its characteristic golden hue, which can fade or tarnish slightly over time. This is where condition comes into play. Coins in very fine condition will show light wear, but retain most of their details, like the wave and Marie-Anne's face. In 1984, millions of 20 centimes coins were minted. This means it's not inherently rare. However, coins in higher grades, like uncirculated or proof, fetch significantly higher prices. The key to its value lies in condition, scarcity in the market, and demand among collectors. Now let's address the big question. How much is a 1984 French 20 centime coin worth today? In very fine condition, this coin typically trades for around $33,000 in most online marketplaces. But here's where things get interesting. If it's part of a larger collection, comes with a special story, or has an unusual mint error, its value can increase substantially. For instance, mint errors like off-center strikes or double dies are rare and can sell for $38,000 or more. And if your coin is in uncirculated or pristine condition, you might be looking at $40,000. So, what determines its value? Here are the top factors to consider. Coins with minimal wear fetch higher prices. Look out for low mintage years or errors. Market demand. Some coins gain popularity over time. Presentation. Coins in protective cases or with certifications often command premium prices. How to sell or buy this coin. If you're looking to buy or sell this coin, here's what you need to know. Specialized numismatic platforms are a great start. Coin shops or shows, local coin dealers can provide appraisals and potential buyers or grading services. For higher value coins, consider getting them graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Always research the current market trends and be aware of transaction fees on online platforms. Knowledge is key. So there you have it, the 1984 French 20 centime coin might not make you a millionaire, but it's a charming and historical piece that could bring joy to collectors and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're buying, selling, or simply enjoying the artistry, this coin has its place in the fascinating world of numismatics. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating topic, the France 20 centimes coin from 1964. This small but beautiful coin has sparked interest among collectors, especially when it features unique characteristics like black spots. Could this coin, even in very fine condition, hold significant value in today's collector market? Let's find out. First, let's take a step back in time. The France 20 centimes coin was part of the Fifth Republic series, minted under the administration of President Charles de Gaulle. In 1964, France was thriving economically, and these coins were an essential part of daily transactions. The reverse of this coin features a design by Henri Lagriffal, showcasing an olive branch symbolizing peace, accompanied by the denomination and the words République Française. It's a beautiful example of mid-20th century French numismatic art. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is king. The term very fine condition means the coin shows some wear, but all major details are still clearly visible. Now, what about those black spots? These spots, often caused by oxidation or environmental exposure, can be polarizing. Some collectors see them as flaws, while others view them as unique characteristics that tell a story. Now let's talk numbers. The 1964 France 20 centime coin is relatively common, as millions were minted. However, rarity isn't the only factor determining its value. In very fine condition, these coins typically sell for about $35,000 in the global market. But here's coins with unique features like toning or notable black spots can sometimes fetch a premium from niche collectors. If your coin is graded by a professional grading service and found to have exceptional qualities, the value could rise. For example, a certified uncirculated piece could sell for $45,000 or more. If the coin has significant historical or sentimental value, its worth might be priceless to the right buyer or collector forums. To see what similar coins are selling for, make sure your coin is genuine. Counterfeits are rare for lower value coins. Niche collectors might be willing to pay a premium for coins with unique features, and remember, patience pays off. The right buyer may take time to find, especially if your coin has rare characteristics. The 1964 France 20 centime coin is a small but intriguing piece of history. While its monetary value might make you rich overnight, it's a wonderful collectible that connects us to the past. If you have one of these coins, examine it closely. Who knows? You might have a hidden gem in your collection. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating story about a small yet mighty coin, the France 20 centimes from 1978. If you're a coin collector or just curious about rare coins, you'll want to stick around because this little piece of metal could be worth way more than you think. So, let's get started. The 20 centimes coin from France was part of the 1962-2001 issue series featuring the iconic Marianne, a symbol of liberty and the French Republic. The 1978 version was minted in aluminium bronze, giving it a distinct golden color. These coins were initially produced for everyday use, but over time some have become highly sought after by collectors. But what makes the 1978 edition special? Well, it's not just the year, it's the condition, rarity, and a few peculiarities that set it apart. Coins are graded based on their condition, ranging from poor to mint state. A 20 centime coin in fine condition, like the one we're discussing today, shows moderate wear but retains most of its details. However, here's where things get interesting. Some of these coins develop small black spots over time. These spots are typically caused by oxidation or improper storage, but they don't always lower the coin's value. In fact, for some collectors, these imperfections add character and tell a story. Now let's talk value. The 20 centimes from 1978 isn't made of precious metals like gold or silver, so its intrinsic value is low. But what makes it valuable in today's collector market is rarity, demand, and historical significance. In fine condition, a standard 1978 France 20 centime coin might fetch between $30,000 and $33,000. However, coins with unique features such as striking errors, unusual patinas, or small black spots can sell for significantly more. In some cases, rare pieces have been auctioned for over $40,000. Imagine that a coin that was once worth just 20 centimeters now commanding a value that's hundreds of times its original worth. It's like holding a piece of history in your hand. If you have a 1978 France 20 centimes coin, here's how you can evaluate its value. Is the coin fine, very fine, or better? Inspect for unique features. Look for small black spots, minting errors, or anything unusual. Do your research. Check recent auction prices and collector forums. Websites can provide insights. Consult an expert. A professional coin appraiser can help you identify hidden value. So, you've discovered your 1978 coin might be worth something. What's next? Selling. Here are a few tips to get the best deal. Choose the right platform. Online marketplaces or specialized numismatic auction houses are great options. Be honest about the condition. Provide high-quality photos and accurate descriptions. Consider grading services. Having your coin graded by a reputable service like PCGS can significantly boost its value. And there you have it, the story of the 1978 France 20 centime coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this little coin shows that even the smallest pieces of history can hold immense value. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of French coins, specifically the 1987 France 20 centime coin. You might have seen this coin in your collection or inherited one from a relative, but did you know it could have significant value today? Especially if yours has unique features, like black spots or is in fine condition. So let's uncover the mystery behind this coin and its worth on the collector's market. First, let's talk history. The 20 centimes coin was part of the French franc currency system before the euro. The 1987 coin features the iconic design by Oscar Rotte, with Marianne symbolizing the French Republic on one side, and the denomination with the motto Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité on the reverse. Minted in 1987, these coins were struck in brass alloy, giving them a distinct golden hue. But what about those black spots that collectors talk about? We'll get to that in just a bit. When evaluating the value of any coin, condition is king. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with fine condition sitting somewhere in the middle. A coin in fine condition will show some wear, but still retain key details like Marianne's features and the lettering. Now, let's talk about black spots. These are often caused by oxidation or environmental factors. While some collectors might see these as flaws, others view them as unique characteristics that add personality to the coin. In some cases, these spots can actually increase the value, especially if the coin is otherwise rare or in demand. How rare is the 1987 France 20 centime coin? Well, it's not exactly rare in general circulation. Millions were minted, making it relatively common. However, collectors are always on the hunt for coins with specific traits, like low mintage variations, errors, or those in exceptional condition. The real game changer is the demand in today's market. Vintage coins have seen a surge in interest as more people turn to numismatics, especially for coins from the pre-Euro era. Depending on its condition and unique features, your 1987 France 20 centimes could fetch a surprising price. Let's talk numbers. In fine condition, the 1,98720 centimes coin is typically valued at around $25,000 in today's market. But if your coin has distinguishing features, like pristine details or an intriguing pattern of black spots, its value could climb to $35,000 or more. Uncirculated examples with perfect luster? Those can fetch upwards of $40,000 depending on the buyer. And remember, the numismatics market fluctuates based on collector interest and trends. So, you're ready to sell your 1987 France 20 centimes coin? Here are some quick tips. Grade your coin with the gate or shift line or transfer coin system using the big raise. Grade your coin by using the big raise directly or indirectly. Consider loaning a few bars of funds to develop your specialty or consult a professional to assess its condition accurately. Online marketplaces or specialized numismatic forums are great places to start. If your coin has flaws or unique traits like black spots, mention them. They might appeal to certain collectors. And don't forget to network with local coin collectors or attend coin shows. Sometimes, in-person deals yield the best results. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just discovering the world of numismatics, the 1987 France 20 centime coin is a fascinating piece of history. Its potential value lies not just in the metal, but in its story, condition, and uniqueness. So check your collection. You might be sitting on a big treasure. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on this little gem from 1988, particularly in extra fine condition. By the end of this video, you'll know why this coin might be worth more than you think in today's collector market. Before we talk about value, let's explore the story behind this coin. The French 20 centimes coin from 1988 was part of the Fifth Republic's coinage. The design is elegant, yet simple, featuring the iconic semuse, or the sower, a motif created by Oscar Rotte. This allegorical figure represents hope, growth, and the hard-working spirit of the French Republic. The coin is made from a copper-aluminum alloy, giving it that distinctive golden hue. It weighs 4 grams and has a diameter of 23.5 meters. On the obverse side, you'll see the semuse, while the reverse features the denomination, the year of minting 1988, and the phrase Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité. Now, let's talk about why condition matters. Coins are graded on a scale ranging from poor to mint state. When it comes to the 1988 France 20 centime coin, a 1 in extra fine condition means minimal wear, with most details still sharp and crisp. This is where the value starts to climb. Extra fine coins are particularly sought after because they strike a balance between affordability and rarity. Many 20 centimes coins from this era were heavily circulated, making well-preserved examples increasingly hard to find. So what's the big question? How much is this coin worth today? While its face value is just 20 centimes, in the collector's market, a 1988 coin in extra fine condition can fetch between $25,000 to $30,000, depending on the buyer and demand. However, specific factors like unique mint errors can dramatically increase its value. If you're looking to sell, here's where to start. Online platforms, dedicated coin collecting forums, or even local coin shops are excellent options. Make sure to have your coin authenticated and graded by a professional service to maximize its value. For buyers, always research the seller's reputation and ask for clear, high-resolution images of the coin before purchasing. Investing in a graded coin ensures you're getting what you pay for. So, why should you care about the 1988 France 20 centime coin? Aside from its highest financial value, this coin is a piece of French history. Its design, materials, and story make it a perfect addition for both novice and seasoned collectors. Whether you're a passionate numismatist or just stumbled upon one of these coins, the 1988 France 20 centimes in extra fine condition is more than spare change. It's a symbol of artistry, history, and, who knows, maybe a big profit for you. Make sure to check your collection. You might already have a hidden treasure. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Happy collecting!